Morning.
Morning.
We're just listening to Mika and Big Girls, You Were Beautiful. What a song.
It's a great song. I haven't heard it for such a long time.
Do you know we should play this morning on the show is Grace Kelly. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Love
that's
that.
good. I like that.
The weather today, we were just chatting about it actually. Somebody Elaine met said, the weather's supposed to change this weekend. But it is. It's going to change today, in fact. It's actually 20 degrees out there now.
Yeah.
But it's about to piss out of the heavens, lads. It's going to be pouring rain for the day. And did someone say to you so the weekend is going to be bad?
It's going to get colder this weekend, I think.
Oh, okay.
But you know what? Maybe still pretty good. We're so spoiled now,
Yeah,
you know?
that's true too. Yeah, so 23, 24 and 25 degrees again today, but we won't see as much sunshine as we have done in the last number of days. We're expecting some very heavy showers today in places.
Look, we need the bit of rain. We can't be giving out.
Yeah,
I suppose.
absolutely.
Yeah.
But mind you, Met Éireann, I'm sure, I think I saw it somewhere last night, somebody shared it. Met Éireann saying that basically it still won't be a significant enough rainfall to end our drought. But
Okay.
Still, we're going to get some rain today. So last thing I was told before I went to bed last night was go bring in the clothes.
Oh, yeah.
Just in case.
And plenty of rain tomorrow as well, I think. So
Yeah.
there will be people who'll be happy to hear that.
I'd say so, absolutely.
Yeah.
So what's happening?
So I've been checking out today's papers. We'll do a full check on the papers during the show at about 7:10 this morning. But it's all about this very tragic story of the Irish man dead in the Greek fires. Brian O'Callaghan Westrop is dead. He's been confirmed to have lost his life, caught up in the wildfires in Greece. And tragically, he was with his new wife. They just got married last week, Zoe Houlihan. They were about 30 kilometres east of Athens when a devastating fire hit the small resort town where they were staying. And he's pictured on the front page of the Times Ireland edition in a very happy, beautiful photograph of him with his new wife last week. It's just a dreadful, dreadful story. That's in the Irish Times, also in the Times Ireland edition as well as their front page story. In other stories in the front page of the Irish Examiner, it's all about Ryanair this morning. You mentioned this breaking news yesterday morning during their show. Ryanair warning that more of its staff, even more of them, are going to lose their jobs in addition to the more than 300 who were issued with protective notice yesterday if its pilots continue with their campaign of strikes. And that's the story in the front page of the Examiner today. Eamon Dunphy's all over the place this morning as well. There he is, final whistle. Dunphy parts ways with RTE. 40 years he's been working with the broadcaster. It's not a snap decision. He said that he didn't renew his contract 2 years ago. He knew this World Cup would be his last with them. So he's gone. He said he's going to concentrate on his podcast now instead. So that's in the front page of the Irish Examiner. There he is in the front page of the Sun as well. Bye bye baby is the headline there. Oh, that was pretty good.
Thanks.
Do it again.
Nah.
And Brian died a hero. More about the newlywed killed in the blaze as well. This is a dreadful story. Do you know if you spotted this yesterday, Andrew? A 10-year-old boy in Dublin died after suffering an allergic reaction after he ate a wrap in McDonald's.
Oh no.
Yeah, poor little guy. He had a few different food allergies and he ate something they hadn't eaten before. I think he used to go and eat certain things and always got on fine with that. So that's an awful story as well.
Terribly sad.
And there's Demi Lovato as well on the front page of The Sun. From Disney to drug misery is the sad headline about Demi Lovato. I think that's a really, really sad story. She's, what did we say, only 25?
25 years old, yeah.
Already been through so much and a very talented lady, so hopefully she's doing all right.
Yeah, it's very sad. The top trends in Ireland this morning, Eamon Dunphy is the top trend. As Elaine mentioned, they're standing up from RTE after 40 odd years being a pundit. You know what, they'll miss him. I know the time had to come. I mean, Eamon is pushing on in age anyway, but obviously he's got other stuff to concentrate on with his podcast and that kind of thing. But
he'll be really missed.
Massively missed.
Yeah.
The only thing is, I'd be concerned now as to which of the pundits will try and slot into the Eamon role.
Yeah.
It's like the Simon Cowell of the music world or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you can't just become a Eamon Dunphy overnight, you know what I mean?
And, you know, it's a special sort of skill as well. You can't just be cranky.
Yes, yeah, that's what I mean.
There has
somebody
to
will
be
end
something else behind it, you know.
Yes.
Like he's witty as well.
But that's kind of why I feel sorry for them, because now they're like instantly, he's just trying to be Dunphy. I don't like him anymore now. So time will tell on that.
Who's his most likely successor, I wonder? Who do our listeners think? Or
Who is? Because if you watch if you watch the World Cup coverage, who of all the pundits that RT had on would be most likely to slot in there and fill the Eamon Dunphy crankiness scale?
Yeah.
The Duffer, I'd say. Damien Duff was always cranky.
Yeah, Liam is cranky anyway, but he's not funny at all.
He's different cranky,
he's just 100% cranky.
Liam is cranky but backs it up with facts. I think that's the difference there.
Yeah.
Greece is obviously still trending as well. At least 80 now dead, including that Irishman we mentioned there, Brian O'Callaghan Westrop. And Summer Mickey. Now I've changed that. It's trending in Ireland and the UK.
What was it?
It was to do with the male organ that ends up... No, different type of organ. It's to do with the part of the... Yes, okay. Willies. But it was Summer Mickey is trending this morning. And it's this new trend, right? So what's happening is in the heat that we've been experiencing in Ireland and the UK, okay?
Where is this going? Okay.
Fellas wearing shorts, especially tight shorts, have all of a sudden become excited. And they're now taking pictures of said excitement and then putting it online. Huh, look what just happened to me.
What?
Yeah, and it's been happening in the most awkward of places. Like, so for instance, I think the photos originated with the guy sitting in traffic. He's sitting there next, he's like, whoa, what's going on down there? Oh. And then he took a picture of it, and now other men have joined in.
The warm weather causes it?
Apparently so, yeah.
We didn't know that.
Lads are just going around the place, and their pants have become extra tight all of a sudden. So Summer Lad is trending, and it's all getting slightly overexcited due to the heat. So why you take a picture of it and stick it online, I don't know, but hey, it's 2018. Who am I to judge? Serena Williams is in the papers this morning. She says she's the victim of discrimination as she's the most drug tested American tennis player. I don't think that's anything to do with her being I think it's everything to do with her being Serena Williams. I mean, of course you're going to drug test the best player in the world. Yeah, absolutely.
What's she saying? She's being discriminated against because she's a woman or because she's black? Or?
Possibly, but I would imagine she's only being drug tested the most because she's the best.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
You would imagine so, yeah.
And I asked you on off air yesterday a very important question, and you turned me down.
God, did I?
I asked you yesterday, would you like a Kit Kat? I was going to steal one for you from the kitchen.
I do love them.
You said no. Fair play to you.
Yeah.
However, they're in the papers this morning.
Right.
They've lost their EU-wide protected trademark against the four-fingered Kit Kat.
What?
Yeah. So they'll no longer be allowed to sell four-fingered Kit Kats. I don't know who the case was against or who took it against them.
Is it that somebody else can also
possibly
have a
the patent is gone,
four-fingered bar?
So now somebody can have a four-fingered bar, exactly. So sad day for Kit Kats everywhere. I love Kit Kats. I had a Kit Kat, a white Kit Kat, chocolate Kit Kat recently, but I also had an Oreo one.
What?
It wasn't.
That's the thing.
It wasn't Oreo, but it was like a farm. Nestle's farm of Oreo, but it was damn good. And Cookie Crisp, they do a Cookie Crisp as well.
Oh yeah, I've had that. Kit Kats remind me when I was a kid. Actually, I used to get them sometimes in my lunchbox. A 2-finger only.
You had chocolate in school? Oh my
God!
God!
We were allowed to bring a little small treat.
You'd be sent home you'd be expelled from school. Now these days we're bringing in chocolate.
It's probably the only thing I had that day, though. You know, we wouldn't have eaten treats the way kids do today.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Viscount, we were big into them.
Do you ever?
Viscounts.
I like
with the mint.
I'm so happy you just said Viscount.
Not Viscount. Oh no,
I'm sorry, no lads. It's not. It's not.
Like me
Viscount.
speak English really good.
Do you ever go to a party?
Viscount, yeah.
Of course, you've been to a party. And you know the way a DJ or a band, they'll play a song, and you working in a radio station, I'm sure instantly go, oh, I hate this song.
Yeah.
Well, there's a list, because we're in wedding season, and there's a list, there's a website did a survey of DJs
brilliant.
and bands.
Songs
and
people hate.
DJs have basically said, this is the bunch of songs that we're banned from playing. Now, not all of these will not, they won't appear at a wedding, but certain DJs have been told by the bride or the groom, don't play this, don't play this, don't play this.
Oh, some of them songs are class.
Yeah, like ABBA's on the list, Journey's on the list. Some of the other ones then, the Cha-Cha Slide, Macarena. Now, these are all party classics, but DJs and bands have been told by the bride or groom or both, lads, do not play that at my wedding.
Okay, there's a few there that would kind of annoy me a bit if I heard them coming on.
Sir Mix-a-Lot, Baby Got Back. Like, could you
I
imagine
like that, but yeah, Don't Stop Believing a little bit.
Yeah, really, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
I don't like the intro of it. When I hear it, sometimes I'm just like, oh. Pharrell's Happy.
Nathan Carter's Wagon Wheel is on this list.
Yeah. Yeah.
Brown Eyed Girl, Bohemian Rhapsody. Some of these are great.
There's some songs.
Footloose. I mean, that's what you play to get the floor filled and
there's some
hopping.
songs I don't like the intro on. I think that's my problem. I don't like the intro on Don't Stop Believing.
Okay.
I don't like the intro on Carly Rae Jepsen's Call Me Maybe. Yeah. So maybe there's something in that. Maybe it's the first 10 seconds of the song are annoying or something.
Is the intros of some of those songs, if you were at the bar getting a drink, it would make you go, oh my God, my song. It would make you go, ugh, I'll get another drink.
Yeah, not this again.
Rednecks, Cotton Eye Joe's on it.
Something like Don't Stop Believing, when that comes on, everybody goes air guitar and everybody does lip sync, and you're just like, all right, okay. And
AC/DC is like, no, that's not on the list actually, AC/DC, but that is cue for old lads to put their ties around their head and start doing the air guitar.
Yeah, actually, I was out in Meath last Saturday night. Where was I?
You were at Tough
Old
Mudder?
Castle, I think. And there was the DJ just played like his first 20 songs were like 20 of the best songs of the 80s, and the lads were like, he's an amazing DJ, and I was like, when he gets to the end of now, that's what I call 80s.
Yeah, that's probably what he was playing as a
I
now.
don't know what he was going to play, because he played every like unbelievable number one from the 80s in the first hour of gigging.
Started again.
He probably did.
Come back and start.
Listen, I'm going to do something here.
Yeah, you press the
Look
buttons.
at my ponytail.
Listen, we're going to finish up this anyway because we've got a busy show lined up between now and 9. Text or WhatsApp us as usual. Leave your comments here and we'll give you a shout out on the radio as per normal. And we'll start the show now and we'll do the live bit. So have a good day all, and we'll talk to you in a minute. Say bye, Elaine.
Bye, Elaine.